Hello everyone, Jai Jagat. This is NISHANT JAISWAL and I am PGT Physical Education. Once again I am here with you with the same topic that is unit Physical Education and Sports for differently abled, that is for Divyang. So in my earlier video, last video, I have discussed about concept of disability and disorder, and I have also covered various types of disabilities that affects our body and its working as a whole. So in now today's video I will discuss about different types of disorders. We have discussed in earlier video the types of disabilities, and now we are moving forward with types of disorders. So before starting, once again let me introduce you with the concept of disorder in a brief once again. So disorder is a problem or illness which affects someone's mind or body. Disorder is defined as a state of confusion or a mental or physical problem that interrupts normal functions of a person. It may heal spontaneously, get worse, cause impairments or dysfunction, and so on. There are many other things which a disorder can lead a person to. Now, let's move to types of disorders. So first I am going to cover ADHD, that is Attention Deficit Hyperactivity Disorder. It's commonly known as ADHD. So ADHD is a brain disorder. Let me tell you, it is a brain disorder marked by an ongoing pattern of inattention or hyperactivity that interferes with functioning or development. It is the most commonly diagnosed mental disorder of children. Children with ADHD problem may be hyperactive and unable to control their impulses. They become impulsive. Many of them have trouble in paying attention also. Apart from these, there are various other symptoms also, like easy distraction, difficulty in behavior control, not able to remember things, etc. These students or the children suffering from this kind of problem mostly don't remember things. They get themselves indulged into many things and they lose their energy. They waste their energy. Okay, so this is all ADHD. So it is classified into three types: inattention, hyperactivity and impulsivity. In case of inattention, let me tell you, the person lacks persistence, has difficulty in sustaining focus and is disorganized. That we can say that is the basic stage when ADHD has started in a child. It is the basic stage in a child to be seen. He becomes inattentive, and this is the stage when it can be checked. Whereas in the case of hyperactivity, that is the second stage, the person seems to move about constantly or excessively fidgets, taps, or we can say that a situation of extreme restlessness where the child or the person is losing his energy. He starts getting involved in many activities and he loses energy, he wastes his energy, he becomes hyperactive. Then in impulsivity, that is the third stage, which is the third classification, we can say in this, the person make nasty actions that occurs in movement without first thinking, and that may have high potential for harm and may be very dangerous. In this, the person is said to be impulsive. He is out of control. He can do anything. He can make such actions which he also doesn't know, and that may lead to loss of many things. That is very dangerous and may lead to harm himself also. Now let's move to the causes of ADHD, and they are that it may be caused due to genetic factors. If any close family member is suffering from such kind of disorder, then there are chances of transfer through genes. Okay, the next is brain injury is another cause, and this is a type, this can lead to a type of disorder that if you are having some kind of brain injury either through trauma or through any kind of accidents, so this may also result to ADHD problem. Low birth weight also leads to such disorder. Brain disease, trauma, etc. are some other causes of this kind of ADHD problem. Okay? And it can be further treated and managed by a combination of counseling, lifestyle changes and proper medications. Combination of counseling are the counselings which are done in various stages. So this may this problem may be changed, or this problem may be recovered or cured by these kind of combination counselings also. Okay, so the next type of disorder is SPD, that is sensory processing disorder. It is a condition in which the brain has trouble receiving and responding to information that comes in through the senses. Sensory processing problems are usually identified in children of later childhood stage, or we can say till adolescent stage, but they can also affect adults. This type of disorder may affect one's sense organs like hearing, touch or taste, or it may affect multiple senses also. Means that it may affect your multiple sense organs. You may not be able to see or touch. You may not be able to feel anything, heat or cold. You may not be able to smell or taste. So it may affect your multiple senses at once. A child with sensory processing disorder finds it difficult to process and act upon the information received through his senses via sounds, sights, movement, touch, smell and taste. The person is not able to feel anything. The person is not able to control his senses. He is not able to respond to his senses. That is all sensory processing disorder. Okay. So now let's discuss the various symptoms of this disorder, of this SPD disorder. In some children, for example, let me tell you, the sound of a leaf blower outside the window may cause them to vomit or dive under the table. They may hide themselves under the table and they may fear from that sound of blower. They may scream when touched, or they may fail to respond or extreme heat or cold. They are not able to feel that heat or to feel that cold situation. They may not respond to any such kind of situation. Or even when they are pain, they are not responding. This is the, we can say, the symptoms of sensory processing disorder. So these kind of people have some or the other problem with their senses. Their senses are not normally functioning. They are not functioning normally. Now what are the causes? So let me tell you that SPD may be genetic. Low birth weight is also the cause of SPD. Various environmental factors are also we can say responsible for causing SPD. So before completing this topic on SPD, I would like to mention something, that many children have symptoms like this from time to time, but there are various therapies, like for example sensory integration OTSI approach, that begins in a controlled stimulating environment and focuses on making SPD easier to manage in day-to-day life. So if there are the problems, and there are the solutions also through which these problems can be cured or prevented. Okay, so I hope that you have understood the topic through the help of my video. If you have any problem, you can contact me on my WhatsApp number, or you can share your comments here. Till that time, stay fit, stay happy. Thank you and JAISWAL.